welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. It's me, and today I figured I would do another version of how to go from day to night or office to going out. I'm not going out, but I'm gonna film a couple videos, and I thought it was be a good idea. I've done one before on my channel a long time ago when I first started making videos, which was like not that long ago, but the quality wasn't as good, and I wanted to do like a kind of like a holiday version of it, so let's do it. And what was I gonna say? I wanted to kind of copy, well, I've already done like a version of this, but like a version that Kristen Dominique was doing where she just doesn't do editing, so you get a feel for what it's really, the time it takes in real time. So bear with me, but we're just gonna go for it and not edit. So yeah, so this morning I put on my base makeup, which is like Too Faced Born This Way, and I put on like some concealer, and I mean, it's probably fine. I'll probably like add a little bit more to it maybe, I don't know. But if like, let's say if you got somewhere to be really quick after work, if you do your base makeup in the morning, that will actually save you a lot of time. Just make sure you set it. So I set mine with a little bit of powder, which is the RCMA no color powder. So like I still have a bit of like shine coming through, so I'll probably just touch that up, but I figure let's do the eyes first. So I'm going to be using the Tati Beauty palette because I figure it's appropriate for the holidays. So we're just going to like pretend that I have somewhere to be, and I want something that kind of quick that will take me from the office or daytime to nighttime. So let's see. I'm going to go for something like more neutral, nothing crazy, something just very wearable, but still more glammed up than you would do for the day. So I guess first I'm going to prime my eye using, oh god, this is so weird to not have cuts of it. I'm just going to use a little bit of this e.l.f. 12 Hour Camo Concealer in Medium Sand. I'm just going to use like a little bit, just to kind of like give an even base for the eyeshadow. I guess I should probably zoom in a little bit, right? Whoop, there we go. And I'm just gonna kind of blend that in real quick. It doesn't have to be perfect, just like get it even, kind of, basically. As long as it's even. It's the main goal. Should I bring it even more closer? Can you go more closer? A little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, now that we have that, I'm going to take a brush, and then I'm going to take this kind of like skin color, this, and I'm going to take a tap of that and just like a tiny little tap of the brown, because I find that it's a little too bright otherwise. See? That gave me a like very nude skin color as opposed to like the really white color that gives. So again, just quick little tap of that. Oh fuck. Okay, white shade and a quick little tap of that. Like, very quick. Fuck, I just put my finger in the glitter. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Perfect. Now I'm going to do my transition shade. I'm going to take the matte Soothe color, this one. So I'm going to do like one tap, and then I'm going to do like just like a half a tap of the white, of the Aura, the matte Aura shade. Because on my skin tone, that's Soothe color, so a little dark as a transition. So I'm just gonna So hopefully you can see what I'm doing okay. And that's looking pretty good. I just kind of bring it into my brown, like down there. And then I'm going to do the same thing too. So take like 1 tap of the Soothe and like a half a tap of the Aura color. And just kind of put that like not touching my brow, but like almost kind of. So like I want to put the brush here, and then I'm going to like put the brush where you want the most pigment, and then like you gently blend up. And just like make sure you cannot see any trace. And then bring it a little bit into the brow, a little like kind of down on the sides of the nose a little bit. Oh, sorry. Sorry about it. Just kind of blend. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna do just the lightest touch of the matte Story because it's a little, I find it way too orange for me. Just like a light tap. Just like a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. And then I'm going to tap and do like a full tap kind of in the Aura color, which is the matte like white color. And then I'm going to put this in the crease. So it really tones down. I find it that color is too pigmented and too orange, so this is going to help really tone it down so it's a more muted kind of shade. So again, I'm going to just do like, for the other eye, just like the lightest tap. And then I'm going to do like a full tap of the white color. That one is a little more orange than the other one. The nice thing about this palette is it has a big mirror, so you can see both eyes at the same time, so you can help you get the most symmetrical look. When I was using like those smaller handheld mirrors, I was finding it was not that symmetrical because you're just so focused on one eye at once. But when you have where you can see both eyes at the same time, that really helps. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Ritual brown shade. A tap of that, and I'm going to mix with the tap of the white, whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, I'm going to put that in the crease, just to kind of like deepen that up. It's kind of over top of where we put that, a little concoction of that orange mix. We're just going to kind of, okay, and again with the other eye. Okay, other eye. Now I'm going to go in very lightly with just the Ritual, which is the matte brown. Just a light tap. And I'm going to start building that color up a little bit. But if I work lightly, I can kind of control it because when darker shades, it can go real south real quick. So I just want to make sure I don't overdo it because if this is a look you gotta get glam in a hurry, you want to just do things that are kind of quick and foolproof. So I'm just gonna blend this out. That. That. Okay. Now, let's see. Sorry, I don't pre-plan any looks that I do really. I might have a general idea, but not really plan. So, I'm thinking, okay. I'm going to take this matte white color, and I'm going to take my finger, And I'm gonna start like putting it on the lid because I think I want like a really bright kind of whitish base. So I tried this color. If we use a finger, it really packs a punch. So I'm just gonna kind of use my finger. And I know Tati oftentimes applies her mats like this too. So it's like, it's almost like I'm making a faux cut crease. Like it's not really, but you know what I mean. Like a subtle one. So I'm just gonna kind of pack the color up, build the color up with my finger, I should say. And I'm not going to worry too much about like the very inner corners because I think I'm going to do a shimmer in there. Okay, so now the eye is looking quite a bit brighter. Just trying to get a look. I want to make this one a bit brighter. Okay, so definitely want to add a little bit more depth in the crease. So I'm going to take the color Soothe and just kind of go back in the crease with that. Just to kind of blend everything. There we go. So it's kind of defining my crease a little bit more now, and it will help blend everything. And then I want to take the color Ritual, the matte brown color, and kind of put it in my outer V. And do that to the same other eye, just kind of in my outer V, just kind of deepening it, and like kind of gently, kind of just bring it back there. And I want to try taking the Sequin Ritual shade, which is, sorry, yeah, this one. Whoa, fuck. This one here. I'm just going to take a little tiny bit of that, and I just kind of want to hack it on. Ooh, that's pretty. That's really pretty, actually. And I'm just going to, like, with my finger, bring that over. So like, well, I actually really like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do that to the other eye. And I'm just gonna, with this sequin shade, I'm gonna try to do a more of a packing motion, like not a rubbing motion, so that you kind of maintain as much of the, oh fuck, overshot it a little bit there. As much of the kind of sparkle as I can, because the more you rub, I feel like the more the glitters will move or fall or something, and I really want to keep as much of that sparkle as I can. So I'm just going to mostly do like packing motions. And then once I kind of get to there, then I'll just do like more of a rubbing, just to like make sure that it kind of fit. If you can kind of see, I'm kind of gently dragging my finger a little bit there so it blends. So be a little more over. Ooh, I like that. Okay. And then, I actually really like that a lot. But I'm gonna take it up just a little bit, and I'm gonna use this glitter here, which is the glitter for the color Story, which is kind of like, it's like, I don't know, you get it, it's like the orangey color. And I want to try to like kind of do it in the center, kind of where those two colors meet. Okay, and I'm going to try to be very careful. So I don't get too much fallout. I'm just going to kind of tap. Just tap, 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 tap. That's pretty. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing with my other eye. So I'm not going to take like a whole lot, right? I'm just going to take a little bit. And I'm going to start it kind of like where those two colors are meeting. So I'm just going to just like tap. Tap the glitter. And I'm going to concentrate it in the middle of the eye. And I'm even going to like, I really like it when the glitter kind of almost comes a little bit into the crease a little bit. Not much, just like a bit. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to rub out that, right overshot that color. Okay, so now that my finger's basically clean, almost. I don't know if you can see. No? Okay, whatever, you get it. Okay. And now I want to go in with just a little bit of a lighter shade, so it's like fades into even more, but just a little tiny bit. So, let's see. Let's do this color, which is the Aura Glitter, this one. So I'm going to take just the tiniest, like not much. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, see? I'm just going to take a little bit just to like blend it into the matte white color. And I'm just going to tap it over. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Just a little bit. And tap it. Tap it. Oh, I like that. That's really pretty. Very pretty. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that because like we're trying to do like a quick look or whatever. So let's leave it at that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. Pardon me. This is real life. Okay. So I'm going to take like a, just keep looking at my eye. It's really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to take like a eyelash curler. I'm going to curl my eyes. I'm going to try not to directly touch the eyelids. Oh shit, I'm probably covering my face. Try to not directly, oh, there's my good one. Saw it right there. Okay. I'm going to try not to like go this way because then it might touches the eyelid. Oh shit, that one was actually better for what I'm trying to do. Or a little more upright because it could just remove the glitter, which it kind of, it's a little inevitable, but just do your best. Okay. Then take your mascara coat your lashes. Okay, and this is the Essence Green False Lash Mascara, the green one. I actually really like this. It makes my lashes like really, it's really long and you know, whatever, like separated, and does give that lash effect. But it does like stay all day, like, or for hours or whatever. Whereas even high-end mascaras, my lashes tend to fall. So, and this one's only like a few dollars, so it's a keeper. It's better than high-end, I would say. Okay, so I'm just gonna coat my lashes. I think Bailey Sarian was the one that really hyped me up on this one. Okay. And if you want to really go for the glam, you can pop on a pair of false lashes. I'm not going to, sorry. Jesus, it's okay. If you ever do that, just wait for it to dry and then it'll flake right off. But don't try to mess with it while it's wet. Okay, I think that's good. We're in a good place. I'm going to take my Anastasia brow definer. I swear by this stuff. I can't live without it. And actually, I'm going to wait to do that till the end, because I want to touch up my face a little bit. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I'm not mad at it. It's not too bad. Okay. I'm going to take like some... This is the Grace and Stella Spray All Day. Spray. Just kind of refresh the skin. And then I'm gonna take this Hourglass palette, ambient lighting palette, and I'll take the shade Radiant Light. Once this is kind of dried down, I'm just gonna use it to kind of veil my face, and just because I'm not gonna bother like touching up with like liquid. It's just since this is supposed to be like a quick kind of thing, tutorial thing, just kind of refresh your face. Let me kind of set it again with the powder like this. We'll breathe a little bit more life and back into the skin. So this isn't like full glam, this is just like, I need to get glam quick. I need to go from a Brenda to a that bitch. Okay. I love Hourglass, honestly. So much. Just kind of okay, and then I'm going to add a bit of bronzer. We're trying to do this real quick, so I'm just going to keep the same energy, the same big brush, and take my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which is just, you know, from the drugstore, but it's my favorite bronzer of all time. It's the regular original shade, I believe. And I'm just taking a big brush, just nothing crazy, just just bronzing. Okay. Do the same onto the cheeks. And I don't bronze here because I have a long face, so I don't want to, what's the word? I want to shorten this way, not this way. So I never bring bronzer up onto my temples, but if you have more of a round face, that's a good thing to do. But my face is more long, so I focus most of it like on the forehead, the chin, and also cheeks, because you need to bronze your cheeks for sure. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add a bit of I guess contour with this Park Avenue Princess palette. I'm gonna take the shade Princess Cut right there, and I'm just going to just kind of go over the outer edges of what I just went over with the bronzer, if that makes sense. Just to add a little bit of even more dimension, and I'm just buffing it down as needed, making sure to take it into the hairline, especially if you're wearing your hair up. You don't want them to clock anything. Then I'm going to go like this, and go like this on my cheeks. Okay, and then I'm going to take, oh, Jesus, I almost dropped that. And I'm going to take this like really fluffy brush. This really fluffy brush because I'm not much of a blush person, so I just want like a light dusting. If you use a dense brush, it'll be too much. And I'm going to take this Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten in the shade Tropic Hues. And I'm just going to just go like that. And just like pop that on my cheek. And there's like, this is kind of like a shiny blush. So there will be some gold reflex in there. So it's almost like a blush and a highlight in one. See, if you, I don't know if you can tell. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit more. Just kind of bring it up. So it's gonna give me like a glow. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna clean up just under my jaw because I went a bit too low. So I'm going to take some of the RC Amino color powder, and I'm going to cut my jaw, my cheek. Just kind of cut my cheek. Doesn't have to. I'm going to kind of cup it up a little bit, so it's like a little more natural. I can't remember where I learned that trick of like cupping it up more. Maybe Wayne Goss or something? I can't remember. Yeah. Just kind of cup it up so it like kind of mimics. Yeah, like there you go. Probably went a bit too high there. Mimics. That, and we're gonna take a little more powder and kind of go into the under eye. Just gonna brighten. I'm not gonna take it up like too high because okay, I just got a little message up there, but it says it's still recording. So I'm gonna take like some powder Just kind of put it on the under eye just to like kind of brighten it a little bit, kind of bake it, if you will. And take some on the nose. Just to kind of brighten up. And we'll take it up a little bit on the sides there. Kind of clean up the nose a little bit. There we go. And just add a little tiny bit of powder there. And honestly, we're just about done. Now I'm gonna do my brows with the Anastasia Brow Definer and medium brown. Oh. Okay. I love this brow pencil. I just love it. So quick and easy. Okay, so yeah. Just kind of go to the other side. See. I'm gonna just fix that one a little bit. Just kind of. Oh, okay. Okay. And now I'm gonna try to. Hopefully this should just flake right off. Not making a big mess, hopefully. Not too bad. Not too shabby. And then I'm going to smoke out the lash line. That's going to kind of cover up any creasing or whatever you might have, so you don't have to go back in and redo your concealer. I'm going to go back in with the Soothe matte color and this mixed. So a little tap, like kind of like a little light double taps of each. And I'm going to take that and blend under my under eye and really kind of get it where those eye bags kind of are, or the eye fold, whatever you want to call it. Just really get it up in there. It's going to help like blend any creasing you may have had from throughout the day or anything. So that you don't have to worry about redoing. Ow! What the fuck? I hope that's not a glitter. Okay. So tap, 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 tap on both again. We're going to do the other eye. I'm going to try to look up a little bit. Tap, 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 tap. And again, get into those eye bags or eye fold. And then I'm going to take the shade Ritual, which is the matte brown, tap, 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 tap of the Aura shade. Try to focus this closer to the lash line. Tap, 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 tap. I'm going to take this and just kind of lightly dust off the powders that we've just kind of had sitting there. And then I'm going to dust off this powder. Okay, and let's see. Now, for lip color, let's see. Lip color, So, I don't want to do too super narrow. But I don't want to do like red either. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go for the ColourPop Lippy Sticks in the shade Cami. Because it's not red, it's kind of like a rosy color. I don't know. But it's like more muted than red. But I still have that holiday vibe. This is like so smooth. So it's like you can use this to line as well. Because it's like in a stick format, it makes it really easy. So I just kind of, oh, you can't really see what I'm doing, can you? I'm just trying to get it as even as I can. Actually, I might try something, maybe. I have this MAC lip liner in the shade Half Red, which is, I'm going to try to like kind of line it, I guess. It might just not make a difference, or seeing a little bit of a difference. Actually a good combo because it's only like a touch darker. Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of get that in, and then I'm gonna do the same on top. Ooh. I just mess up. Okay, and on the other side, I'm kind of connect. Oh shit. Connect to the two, and I'm just like overdrawing. You know how it goes. And I'm kind of like gonna blend it down. Just oh fuck. I messed up. I messed up pretty bad. I'm gonna kind of. Oh, sorry. blend it up into each other. Oh shit. And then I'm going to take that, and I almost want to like use a slightly lighter stick in the center, or is it too light? I don't know. Why not? YOLO. Actually, I'm taking the color Hot Sand from Maybelline. I'm gonna kind of like rub it onto the back of my hand. I don't know why. I just maybe that'll be easier. And then I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna kind of lightly dab it in the center, so it just like gives a little bit of dimension to the lip. Yeah, I like that, I think. But I don't want it to be obvious, so I'm just taking like light taps. Oh, why is she so dark? Oh, there we go. Okay. And going back in and just kind of lightly tapping that in. Okay, so let's zoom on out. And now I guess I'm going to just set the face and we're basically done. I'm going to use the Catrice Illuminating Prime and Fine Dewy Glow. I love this stuff. It's amazing. I just wish that came in a bigger bottle, but it's perfect for the purse. I've used this up so quick. So if I had like better hair, it probably would look a lot better, but this is kind of the finished look. So this is how we went from Office to Glam pretty quick. You can pair this with a more nude lip if you feel more comfortable that way. Whatever you want. But yeah, this is the look. This is the, I actually really like this eye look. It's really, I don't know, I think pretty. But I'm not a fan of the hair. I look way better with like good hair, but that's just not where we're at today. Okay, so I guess that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that can hopefully help you take yourself from any work functions to holiday parties or whatever you have to do, or maybe if you're in a rush, you had like a Christmas dinner and then you have a Christmas, I don't know, Christmas rave or Christmas date, and you just want to, you know, keep the base that you have on and just kind of touch up and glamify yourself. Hopefully this helped you. Thanks so much for watching and hope to see you soon. And once again, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Please come back again. Don't make it weird. And hope you enjoyed this no editing video. Hopefully it wasn't too boring, and hopefully it can help you out and help you look, you know, your best this holiday season. Thanks so much for watching. I'll go now. Bye.